Hello everyone, so welcome back. I got on this morning to see what was different about the game now that we've finally gone past the 10th when they said they were going to change things. And looks like we might still have the times 100 modifier that I was hoping would stay on purely because of the grind, and if that is in part thanks to them listening to the fans, then that is going to be great for everybody because that means that you can unlock more content. So what are we doing here? We're going to try and go through and get some more stuff like usual, try and unlock some more costumes, or at least the parts for them, because we know that you have to grind like crazy for the money to unlock them. So we're going to be going through, we'll go through as, we'll go as Kasumi for once, and we'll use the one of the pre-order bonuses. Do I want to use the wrestling one? The wrestling one's pretty cool. So, yeah, it looks like they've not taken down the times 100 modifier for clothing parts, which is really good for anyone who's still looking to try and unlock stuff. It's been a huge grind since launch, something that I've been very vocal about in terms of just how awkward it is getting the parts and also getting the money as well because of the cost of some costumes. So it's actually nice of them to keep up this whole deal of, yeah, you still have times 100 parts, because then it allows us to at least get a little bit more of a shot at unlocking things. And it, even though it's still a bit of a grind, it's not as bad as it would have been if they'd have taken off all the modifiers. And the AI's not having any of this now. That moment I hit the AI with a break blow in round 1, and then immediately it's just not having any of it. There we go. Round 2 wasn't too bad. Round 3. Oh. I'm trying to get that counter in there. Did not work. There we go, follow that up with an elbow. A couple of flips and away we go.
I will fight on. I believe I shall take out the garbage.
Marie Rose. Stage 2. Let's see how we do. Get a couple of hints in here. Hopefully stage 1 won't be too bad. Not stage 1, stage 2. I don't know whether the AI is like on previous games where it eventually just adapts to you, because it seems to be a little bit that way at least. There we go, it countered me, so I thought I'll counter that with a break blow. There we go. Same finisher again.
I will fight on.
See if we can consistently land these couple of easy combos. Just punches and then chaining into kicks. We're also seeing if I can eventually build up the gauge. I'm so not used to fighting Brad here. I just end up doing standard blocks versus him. Oh, that's a throw. Ah, I went for the break blow there, it did not work. I'm not used to fighting Brad. So, he's a bit of a pain in the butt to fight because of his mix-up. Because he has a lot of strings that can start out as high moves and then end up with him on the floor kicking you in the face. It's weird. It's mainly because of his drunken monkey fighting style, but it is a pain in the butt to deal with. Ah, I went for the counter thinking it'd be a punch there, like a mid-punch. And he chained into a throw instead. And there's another throw. He may just end up winning this because of throws. Yep, there we go.
Huh? It's the time already? Well then.
In the name of Mugen Tenshin.
Let's try and pull off a decent set of hits here. See if we can get him. That did a lot of damage to him. Ah, I keep going for the throw and he keeps countering it. Finish him with a sweep. Then we'll start with the break blow because of him being a pain the last time. Oh, oh. That's because I jumped behind him. There we go.
I will fight on.
So we're going to slowly make our way through everybody here again. See what costumes we can unlock, if any. Neo Tengu in the DLC outfit that they won't give anyone.
Name of Mugen Tenshin.
Oh! Honestly thought she was going to go into a throw from that because she can do that. Oh, there we go! Into a throw. Or rather, into a throw counter. And there's another throw. They are really nasty when it comes to throw on this version of the game. Let's use a break blow at the very beginning. Ouch! I go for the counter there again and none of it is working. And then she throws. That's gonna do a lot. Yep. Ah! I go for the fatal rush there and it did not work. She's not having any of it. So let's just build the gauge again here. Just spam the gauge until we get a break blow. Whoa, camera went under the floor there. Oh, she's really wrecking me now in this round. That was my fault then because I did a backflip instead of a front flip. She just totally curb stomps me. We're only at stage 4 as well, so we're halfway through as Kasumi. Oh, she's using she's spamming with a projectile now. Love the way the AI finds other ways of taking you out, including spamming the same moves over and over and over again. I mean, I'm guilty of that, but only because the AI does it to me, so I do it back, so... Trying to get into a fatal rush there. Oh, I thought she was going to finish off with a throat. She went for the break hold there, thinking that she'd be able to counter, so I delayed my input. And then went into a fatal rush, and she did not like that.
I will fight on.
She did not like that at all.
All right. I will... In the name of Mugen Tenshin.
Stage 5, okay, let's go down below here with Honoka and see how much more damage we can do before we get absolutely wrecked. Because I do not like playing versus Honoka, because normally the way that she plays, I miss like 90% of my counters anyway on this, just because I'm not used to certain characters or fighting against them, but damn, Honoka does not give you any time to recover. She's just all in your face. There we go.
I will fight on. All right then. In the name of Mugen Tenshin.
Oh, thought Nico was going to get a hit in on me there. I'm trying to make it so she doesn't land a hit on the first round. Oh, used my break blow there thinking that'd be good, and instead wasted it. There we go, she lands the hit. Oh! They're trying to get the counter there, and then she uses a break hold to get out of that, and oh! That was good. I go for the break, and she does the little slide kick thing there to completely negate that. I'll be able to get her with a sweep, though. AI always falls for those sweeps. Don't know why. It's just, they're really easy to pull off.
Sorry, but this fight is in the name of Mugen.
So Leifang versus Kasumi on this round. That's my fault for getting in way too close early on. I'm trying to get that counter there, but it did not work how I wanted it to, so we'll just use the break blow and send her flying. As long as we don't give her too much of a chance, we're good. Oh, I was going to do a backflip kick there like that, but didn't work. Counter and simple punch combo and she's gone.
I will fight on.
A ninja? A real ninja? Well,
In the name of Mugen.
Now versus Diego, who is one of the strongest simple move fighters on the game, I'd say, just because of he doesn't seem to have that many hits, but what he does hit you with does a lot of damage. Say that, I'm already half health and he's only hit me like 4 times. Use a fatal rush on him. Oh, break hold. Oh no! Did not want to do that. So I'll just go for the flippy style throw like that, and it did not work. Down he goes next to the shrine. Oh, managed to land it. Nice. Easy round 8 there. Wasn't even on the leaderboard as Kasumi, but that's going to give us a little bit. I think I've got like 27 costumes for the guys left to unlock. I've got like 100 for the female characters. So let's go champ again. Let's see if we can speed this up a bit. I really do like playing as Hayabusa. It's so much fun. Just teleporting all over the place.
I cannot lose.
we fight!
I was hoping she would not crouch there because of me having to do that. Oh, whoa. I go for the kick thinking that's fine, and she lands a hit on me. Oh, no. There's a fatal rush. She's going to throw me back over the other side now. Let's do the same thing to her again. There we go.
Looks fun. Give it your all. We fight.
Versus Jan Lee now. Let's try and drop in on him and see how this goes. Oh, he didn't fall for the critical. High again. There we go, into the scenery. Just disappears, he goes for the kick there. Nice offensive hold. There we go, counter and then break blow.
Do you feel it? I have purged your evil.
Let's get started.
We fight.
Versus Lisa. I do not like Lisa. She can chain into a lot of throws. Oh, like that. She can just run up, look like she's doing a normal move, and then next to it turns into a throw. Which does a lot of damage. Ouch! Although so does that. Oh, whoa, whoa. That one's a lot easier to counter, that move. Do a nice recovery kick there. There we go. Kick her into the barrels.
Do you feel it? I am.
Right, dude. This is like what, stage 4 or 5? 4. There we go, he's done. That round was alright versus him. I messed that up there. Oh. They go for the recovery and he manages to interrupt it. Oh, my break blow didn't connect. Okay, fatal rush failed. It's getting for extra damage there. Oh, I was going to go into that high critical there and it ended up getting blocked.
Master Liu, here I go.
Ayana, this is your last chance to pull back.
I do love this game. It's so good. No, I could have gone into the teleport there, but I was trying to do... For some strange reason, I thought I can try do that recovery kick from that. Must have got confused while I was busy pulling it off. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Should have done the teleport kick for that one like that. Break blow at the beginning. In. Oh, I thought that was going to be into the car there, but it was counter instead. There we go. That was stage 5, so we're on stage 6 in a moment.
Hey, no hard feelings.
Oh no, I don't like Mila. I might just be really cheap versus Mila. Do not like the way that Mila can just suddenly throw out offensive holds like that. I thought I'll go for the break blow, but nope, there we go. That was my my problem, was thinking that I could just use a break blow on her. When she can then hold counter like that. She could easily just interrupt me here by using an offensive hold. There we go. Do not like playing versus Mila. Mila's like the one character, if I was going to annoy people online with, it'd either be Hayabusa or Mila. Because Mila's constant grappling thing is almost as annoying as Lisa's one for just being able to just throw out of almost any move by the look of it. There's the break blow. Into the fence. I thought I'll try mixing it up here a little bit. I'll go into the kick and then I'll go into the high critical, and she took the kick but then didn't take the high critical there. Okay, that was stage 7, so what's stage 8 here?
Behold, my barge.
We fight.
I do not like Kokoro in the slightest, so this is going to be awkward for me. She's next to that shield wall thing, which will give me a bit more damage. There we go. There's the counter. But I'll try doing the high critical like that, and then go into the break blow. She stopped it once, and then I managed to get into it again. That was a really good way to finish off that run.
I have purged your evil.
Didn't even get on the scoreboard that time. But we did get one of Raidu's costumes, so that's like 27 costumes left for the guys. We'll switch it up here, go to Champ again. We'll go to Diego or somebody. Come on, we'll go Diego. We'll go the aviators again. Gotta love those aviators.
Looks fun. I have no time.
Here we go. Jan Lee round 1. He is not having any of this. There we go, there's the break blow. Oh, he's pulling out all the stops. I thought that was going to be his then. Oh, managed to get me there. That was a good comeback. Build up that gauge so I can do another break blow. That was a bit too early. Delay me getting up so I can go into the... Oh, there we go. I was going to say go into the kick there, and then he messes me up, so... Go into the break blow out of a fatal rush there. Oh, too short. There we go, do the sweep.
Keep them coming.
Sweep is always really handy for this kind of thing. Good thing is it has a good reach as well.
I cannot.
I have no time for games. Come at me with everything you got.
Build up that gauge on Helena at the beginning. There we go, throw out the break blow. There we go. First round to me was really good. Oh, oh. I thought it should be a little bit closer then, so I was going for that hook, but Diego is a pretty tall guy, so when a character has a lower stance than you, it's a bit awkward to hit him with the
All right.
I had no time for
with the fatal rush. Oh, I was a bit off there. Still finished it. I was just slightly off by about a foot. Oh, you can't go from that into a throw. What a shame. Ah! Missed again. That moment where you go for the break blow, you think you've got it, and either the AI sidesteps or you miss because you're out of range.
In the name of Mugen.
a ninja.
There we go, that was a good setup. Sorry, Kasumi. There we go. Nice and simple. That's how we like it. Build that gauge up again. And here comes the break blow. And the shoulder into the corner.
Keep them coming.
That was stage 4, so we're halfway through a run in no time here.
I have no time for games. Come at me with everything you got. I have no time for games. Come at me with everything you got.
Stage 5 versus myself, so it's a clone match. Oh, he's just going for the kicks. Okay. He's going for the kicks. I'm going for the throw. The punches. There we go. Fine, I'll get a fatal stun or a fatal rushing on him at the beginning. And he break held it. Was hoping I could get a bounce off that wall there and get into a fatal rush, and it did not work. Oh! Oh, nice! Countered. Countered my break blow.
Keep them coming. I'll take them all.
This is your last chance to run away.
A ninja.
Ayani's about to get smacked in the face. There we go. There's another fatal rush and a kick to the gut. Oh. Oh. Managed to block the majority of that. She didn't block that one. That was stage 6. I think so, we're on stage 7 now.
I I had no time for giggling. Okay.
Ah! I did that a little bit too early. I thought she'd be getting up a little bit faster there. Oh, whoa, whoa, hello. There we go. Juggle her in the air with that. I do love fatal rushes like that. Help you build up your gauge a lot for your break blows later on. Here it comes! That did a lot.
Keep them coming.
Come.
Neo Tengu for, what is it? Stage 8? Yeah. So she's going to be a pain in the butt if I don't land some really good attacks in on it. I forgot she can get you while you're on the floor like that. Break blow time! Off comes the mask! Oh, too early on that charge there. I actually thought that was going to be a throw, but no, she doesn't bother with it. There we go. Into the shield wall. Here we go. Here's where she pulls out all the stops in the second round. Ah, I get that then. I was like, I've got this, I've got this. I just need to land the break blow off the fatal rush. Oh, and she went to block that then. She went to block with a break hold, or counter with a break hold, sorry. And missed it. And then got shoved into the wall. There we go, there's another costume unlocked. See who else we can play as here. Let's try Hayate. I've not actually played as him. Which costumes have I got for him? Let's try that one, because that one's almost like his classic one. Do the aviators on him too. Don't think I've ever played as Hayate on this game yet. I might have and just can't remember. We'll have to see.
Right then.
I will finish this. Nothing personal.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Nico is just wrecking me round one here. I'm trying to pull off the same stuff that I do as Hayabusa, but it's not working. Hayate works a little bit differently, for obvious reasons. Bye, Nico! If she wasn't dead before, she's probably dead after that. Oh, hello. I go for a fatal rush on her and most of it misses. Also using this as a little bit of training to see how Hayate handles, because honestly I can't remember anything of him. from the other games. They're going for the punch counters there. None of it is working because I'm messing up the timing. There we go. And then I get counted. Ah. Yeah, I'm not liking that run. I don't like Hayate. I can't play as him. I'll have to wait and then come back to him. If Nico's going to get me round 1, then there's no way I can play him all the way through champ. Let's try... Well, let's have a laugh. I have never played Bass in this, I don't think. Not properly, so... We got Zack's Aviators? Yes! Zack's Aviators are awesome. I imagine Bass is going to play a lot like Diego a little bit. Because I've not played Bass in years.
All right, then.
King says, what's up? Hey, King.
Thanks for coming.
Let's see if I can get a hold of Bass here. Because he's more of a grappling character, so what I need to do is try double forward X. There we go. Oh, jeez. That's just up forward and X. I'll just grapple everybody here. I'll do loads of damage. Oof. I feel sorry for Nico then. Oh, she blocked that. And I managed to block most of that. I go for the fatal rush there and she manages to counter it. So it just sits on her chest instead. King says, I saw New Gundam Breaker online on Amazon for $10 and I was like, oh god. It's not worth it just because it has Gundam tied to the name. Just counter Tina there. Ah! No, Tina, get off! There we go. I go for the fatal there. And she manages to make a recovery on it, and God knows how. Oh, high counter. That's why I bought some manga instead, says King. Nice, nice. Good choice. I say that, meanwhile Tina's getting a body slammed into the floor by Bass.
So sorry, but
Oof, don't give me a nosebleed, Lei Fang.
Thanks for coming.
Countered. Thrown. Throw again. Throw again. They just keep going for the throws here. Countered. Should name this one Big Boy Throws Little Girls Around. It was this is crazy so far. Just throwing out all these counters and throws. You can't do anything about it. I'm surprised you don't get demonized when you stream DOA, says King. God knows, maybe it's because I don't have enough attention pointing my direction. You know. Because I love DOA. I love all of the entries, even the volleyball ones. In fact, I might stream volleyball later just for a laugh. But for that, I'd have to deliberately get the other PlayStation out, because the other PlayStation has DLC on it, which specifically is amusing. They did a crossover with the anime Keijo, which had exploding swimsuits in it, so you get exploding swimsuits in volleyball. It's hilarious. Either that or I'll stream Galgun or something. Love streaming stuff like that because it's funny watching people's reactions. Ah! Fatal Rush. Oh, I thought that would work then. Then she counter throws me. Come on, Mila, get off. There we go. Ah, I go for the break hold and it does not work. Now she's just getting those hits in on me and takes the second round. Trying to go for those counters there did not work. Wait, can I just... Oh, I see. I can do that. Ah! That's interesting. Right. Mila's probably going to beat me here. Just because of how I'm playing. Oh, no, 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 no! I hate that! I hate that move! God damn it! It's so easy to throw out. That is literally just her pressing double forward X and then triangle 3 times. Ah! So annoying. This is why I hate Mila in this game. It's like when I played it, you can literally just grapple with her and you're good to go. There she gets in the high counter. Let's try and get in all these throws. And a break blow. Here comes the lariat. Bang! There we go. Stay down. Ah, I hate that move so much. Here we go. Here she goes into all of her throws. Yep, there we go. There we go. She's got me. Knee to the head. No, no, she just neck breaks me. Ah! If she throws out something like that, it gets annoying and she gets me into this sort of defensive stance that I do not want to be in, and Jesus Christ, shake her off fast, come on! There we go, block that one. King, seriously, what the hell? I hate Mila so much on this game. Oh, like not even Bass or Bayman do that. Like Bayman used to do that kind of stuff on, I think it was DOA 2. It was either DOA 2 or DOA 3. That one was easy. It's okay, we'll just keep throwing that one out. We know it works. So how many costumes do you have? Oh, I don't even know. A lot. And there's still a lot more to go. It's like I have over 100 costumes to get as the women, and I have like 28 or 27 to get as the men. It's a ridiculous amount of costumes. It's taken me a week to get here so far. I've not been playing it non-stop, but I imagine somebody who would play it non-stop would probably be a lot further ahead by now. Plus the AI seems to get really, good at countering me playing Hayabusa, because when I was playing Hayabusa it was really easy to unlock stuff. Now I'm just trying to find out alternate ways of doing stuff that's just as quick. Wait, what? I went for the brake hold there. Did I mess that up? Right. Fatal rush into a lariat. There we go. The amount of damage that does is ridiculous, and yet the AI is deliberately kicking me to interrupt my my jump throw there. So we'll just go for the double forwards X like Mila does for the offensive hold. I love the way it's trying to throw me now. Here we go. Now it's all a game of who can land the most hits while throwing as well. Clearly, she's winning. She's going to get me there. Oh! 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 Nice! Huge lariat to the face. Honestly, I thought she was going to beat me there. That extra damage was gorgeous. King.
I don't want.
That was a brilliant comeback. Oh, slightly out of range with that grab then. Can I get a? There we go. Straight through the deck. Here comes the lariat. Oh, ouch. 3 different grabs there. And then she jumps on my spine. Oh no, she's gonna get a break blow. No, my aviators! Absolutely love those aviators. Oh, she's taking this one. Yeah, I did break blow too early there. She took that one easily. I'm gonna actually have to throw out some normal moves here instead of just throwing all the time because of it reacting differently to me, so we'll just boot her in the face. Yeah, I really love the destructible costumes in this. It just reminds me of Beach Volleyball 3. Because that had the same thing, that was cool. Is it Bass versus Bass in the last round? Yeah, it is. Clone match! Oh, whoa, 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 he's going for the throws. Oh my god, that throw did half my bar. Countered. Oh, I went for the jump throw and it missed. Here comes the lariat! Bang! There goes his glasses. Let's go for a couple of these jump throws. Oh no. I was out of range there, and then he uses the break blow on me. There goes the lariat. Ooh, ooh, dude, seriously. There we go. You ever play Akiba Undead Undressed? Really good game. No, not played it. There's what, Akiba Street as well. I've seen that one. I've just never got into that kind of thing. Or rather, I've not got into that series. That was another one for Ayane there. That was like, what, the 9th one? I swear that series has like a couple of games to it. Who to play? Who to play? I don't think I've ever played Raidu in this. Shave. Just shave. But we can give him glasses. Let's give him the sunglasses. Huh. Might check that one out, King. Thanks for the reference.
All right then. Let us begin the experiment.
I love the way Raidu in Aviators looks totally stupid. No, I've never played Raidu, so this is going to be interesting as to how he actually plays. If I don't play good as him in like the first round here versus Nico, I'll just switch it up. Let's see what his basic punch into kick chain is. If Nico will let me. Can I do this next time? So normally it's like 3 or 4 punches and then a kick. No. Okay, so he's still got the backflip kick that people like Ayane have. What about forwards? Okay, so he's got the flip kicks that most of the ninjas have. That's interesting. Kinda wish we had the Spartan from DOA 4 in this one. Yes. We're missing quite a few characters. We're missing Leon from DOA 2. Genfu, because Genfu was the master of Elliot, but I think he might be either dead now or he's just retired. I've not played the story in this yet. I actually want to play the story after I've done all of the costume unlocking. But I could change my mind on that like really soon because I'm feeling the grind on this. Or at least I was last night. Well, we're missing Genfu, we're missing Leon, we're missing Nicole, who is Spartan 452 from DOA 4. I don't remember who else. We're missing male Tengu from DOA 2. Mai from DOA 5, who's going to be in this in a bit. Sura, Kian, and I think it was Akuma from DOA 5 because they were Virtua Fighter characters. Trying to remember who else has been in this series that isn't in it. I think Phase 4 is the same as Clone Kasumi. We've still not got Alpha in this. Was it Alpha 157 or something like that from DOA 4, who was in DOA Dimensions? Still trying to remember if there's anybody left. Ah! Thought I'd avoided that then. I went for the block and she just knocked my aviators off. There we go. Fatal Rush. Raidu kills his own daughter. It's fine. Do you think we'll get to a point in gaming where people don't flip out because of nudity in games? I'd hope so, but I think it's more a cultural thing. You know, because like, some people don't have any problem with it. Other people have a huge problem with it, but really at the end of the day, it's... I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it might be because of just my perspective on things. But honestly, you see a lot of stuff that you could consider natural just being totally taboo nowadays, and it's just like, what the hell? Not so much in a fighting game in terms of like, oh, I'm never going to fight somebody in the street while being like half naked, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's funny as well because the people that complain about it are in a minority, and some of the people that actually play the games are from the same gender as well. You know, because like I know a load of girls that have played Hoonipop and other things like that, and they really enjoy it. And it's just like Hoonipop's considered a degenerates game because it's just a dating sim. You know, funny thing is, I hope more people get to the point where I am, where I buy stuff all based on the controversy, just because it makes it all the more entertaining for me. So like, when this comes out, they're like, oh god, it's terrible, it's still got the jiggle physics in, and I'm like, well, that's never stopped me before, so just buy it. Or like with Hoonipop, Markiplier was the one that actually got me to buy Hoonipop, because he did a video on it, or a couple of videos, and it looked so funny with him playing it. I was just like, I've got to get this. And then Jen's got more hours on it than I do. Jen was the one that originally got me into Senran Kagura, so it's not as if I went out and deliberately found out about Senran Kagura and was like, oh Jen, we've got to play this. Instead it was the other way around. I didn't even know what the hell it was, and then Jen's like, Dave, there's a game for the 3DS that has boobs in it. I was like, what the hell? You know, next minute she's coming back home with it, picking it up from the store. I'm just like, what? So I'd like it if more people were like that, where they just saw it as kind of a joke or not as serious, but way too many people are taking things way too seriously at the moment. That's my take on it anyway. It's like, they'll go to extreme lengths to patch stuff now. It's like, not DOA 5. Devil May Cry 5's the most recent one where they censored somebody's butt on it. I think it's Trish's butt or ladies' butt in some of the cutscenes where they get defeated. It's kind of a spoiler, but you end up fighting against, I think, from what it looks like, because I've not played Devil May Cry 5, so it looks like you end up fighting like demonically transformed versions of them at one point, and when you purify them, they end up naked again. Well, they've censored that. They censor a lot of the other stuff, but then again, that's because it's Sony's new policy now. You know, so you can't have stuff like Senran Kagura out anymore. I'm actually surprised this came out on the PlayStation. Clearly, they went all in with the censorship at the beginning, and then afterwards, Koei Tecmo were like, yeah, we don't quite like this, especially because we tried to pander to the Evo crowd, and it didn't work, so we are switching things around again. So we'll eventually start putting in these costumes for DLC, and you can't really stop us. As well with Street Fighter 5. With Street Fighter 5 originally, we had the jiggle controversy, where the female characters would have loads of jiggle, and I think it was Cammy, because she was like a thong leotard thing. What ended up happening was they had normal maps for her that showed, I think it was the nipples, and the patch censored that, censored part of her abs, I think it was, as well. And for Evo, you can't actually wear that costume if you want to play in like Evo or something, because they won't broadcast that stuff on primetime TV, so you end up with people playing as the other outfits that are way more censored. It's like, come on people, we're all supposed to be adults, and yet you can't take a bit of nudity, but you don't mind Doom where I can chainsaw a guy's face off. You know, it's kind of hypocritical. I mean, with DOA, it's kind of funny as well, because DOA is even across the board. Like, you'll have the female characters that are in really exposing costumes, but the males are in the same style costumes. It's like, you get the wrestling costumes for this, and sure enough, the women have a bit of jiggle on them, because of the way the clothing's designed, which is absolutely fantastic in this game. And then you look at the male characters in the wrestling costumes, and the male characters have literally, like, really tiny shorts on, so they're showing off like the majority of the skin, but you don't hear anything about that. So it's pretty amusing as a double standard as well. It's like I applaud DOA for more or less being equal on both sides in terms of the costumes, the way the characters are done, everything like that. They try and be equal, but then you've got all this controversy which tries to portray them in a really negative light because they have jiggle physics in this. And it's just like, come on, it's not like that, you're clearly just missing the other point. Where's the let's get this round done if I can, and then I'll chit chat again in a moment, because I can see messages popping up. But I'm trying to defeat Neo Tengu here, and she's being a pain in the butt. There we go. Rockstar ain't gonna comply when GTA 6 comes out. Like hell, imagine if the original Duke Nukem was released, Duke Nukem 3D was released now, that'd be censored to hell and back. In fact, it probably won't be able to get released. Probably have to be an indie title. Oh, I went for the counter there. I knew he was going to do something, so I went for it and messed it up. But yeah, I love games that make fun of the sort of controversy of the taboo nature of video games and putting like semi-naked characters in them or other stuff. Like DOA 2. DOA 2's intro had a special version of it. I can't remember how you unlocked it, but I remember it on the Dreamcast, where if you did something specifically, I can't remember what it was, you would unlock Kasumi naked in the one of the test tube things in the beginning cutscene, and that was nothing, you know. Like, that was around about 2000 as well. Nobody gave a damn. It was just like, oh, whatever. So I've always said, when it comes to games like this, or when it comes to devs that deliberately do stuff like this because they know they have this audience, they should just keep the backbone that they have and just deliberately keep going with what they've got. If they can't produce it on one platform, don't sort of bend the knee, just keep going, put it on other platforms. Like, Nintendo doesn't have any problem at the moment by the look of it, because they're releasing Senran Kagura on Switch a bunch, and it's not censored. They've got other games that are censored on Sony's platforms but not censored on Switch. So yeah, if you can't make money on Sony's consoles, just make money on the PC and then the Xbox and the Switch. It's a much better deal than having to bend the knee to a publisher that clearly doesn't want any sort of involvement with that thing anymore, and even doesn't want to play it off as a joke. I don't think it'll get that crazy, King. Tina's costume 14 has been unlocked. I mean, it's like this, you know, it doesn't take it seriously with the whole thing of having to change your age to 99, I think it was, in DOA 2 to unlock the ridiculous physics, and Zack with his weird alien costume. Like, if we come out of this now, I can show the way that this is equal. Like, we'll take, for example, let's try Elliot, right? So Elliot, we've got his deluxe costume, which is just him in really tiny shorts. Fair enough, that'd probably apply to some women, right? They'd be like, oh, we like that. And then on the other hand, you've got our girl Tina, who's been wearing stuff like this since DOA 2. You know, it appeals to both, or even like that. That appeals to both. I like that about DOA. You can find it in like 2 seconds as well, in terms of the ease of finding the appeal of both men and women to different sexes. Let's play. I wonder whether I can get through this as Marie again. Let's have a laugh. We'll get through it as Marie in a classic outfit from DOA 5. But yeah, I love getting into this with people in terms of the conversation about it, because honestly, there's no reason in current year to be that prudish. Weird. Jeez, Helena's really going for it here. I mean, I'll admit I'm not that good as Marie, but damn. Really like Marie with the ponytail as well. She looks better than with the twin tails. I'm trying to remember which button it was for that. Ah, there we go. The side dodge that goes into the spin kick. That's a really good move. King Likey, says King.
Even the smallest of roses have their thorns.
We fight.
King says, personally, this day and age is too PC. Yes, indeed. I agree. God, Hayabusa caught me while I was trying to do the side jump there like that, because it gets a load of hits in. Can I do, ah, there we go. Oh, crap. I actually thought that was going to be a throw, but apparently not. Have we got an offensive hold? No, we don't. Sorry, Hayabusa. Down you go. Ah, he countered that as I was coming out of it. Jeez, let me up off the floor. Ah, no, 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 no. My hairpins. Ouch, there we go. And my costume. Oh, we both fatal stunned each other. That threw me off as well. He broke my suit.
Even the smallest of roses have their thorns.
King, I'm not reading out that one.
No hard feelings.
That's a bit crazy.
I believe I shall take out the garbage.
Oh no, it's Mila. No, 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 no! Oh, get off me, Mila! I've had enough of this BS in the last one. Oh no, she's gonna get me there. Last one. I hate that. I don't know how to shake that either. I just keep doing that too. I keep trying to break her back with my knees. Oh, she went for that there. She's gonna get me with that now. Oh, god damn it, Mila!
Right on. I'm going to the top.
Yeah, I don't like the whole thing of having to censor myself in the comments either, but, you know,
No hard feelings.
freaking YouTube. No, no, no. Oh. There, I got my hurt pins. And part of the suit round the stomach area. No, get off me. She immediately goes into a an arm bar from that. Seriously, she's trying to counter and then throw me the entire time there while I'm trying to get her with the fatal rush. Oh, then when I finally go for the break blow, she lands that. Yeah, there we go. Leg sweep. Ah. I'm gonna keep doing this until she has no spine. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, 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 no! She's just gonna embice me here, isn't she? Oh, thought she was.
Even the smallest of roses have their thorns.
Oh, don't even get me started on that, King. It's messed up. It's really messed up the way that things work now. Oh, here's Nico.
Let us begin the experiment.
Nico versus
Bad children need to be
Marie Rose. At least I know that throw works. Jeez, I say that and then she's kicking my butt. Used that at the wrong time. Oh geez, we're both throwing each other here. Walk up to her and break her neck. Game. Whatever happens to be an unrestricted platform, you can do whatever you wanted on YouTube. Yeah, that went ages ago. That went from before, like, 2010, I think. Either that or it slowly started fading out.
I believe I shall take out the garbage.
Jeez, give me a break, woman. Oh, I'm gone. What the hell was that throw? I thought I'll start off with the throws here, like this, because they work. And yeah, it's not happening. Here we go! Love the way she gains momentum in midair by spiraling like that, or pirouetting, whatever you want to call it. She jumps and spins in midair. She gains momentum and then she uses it to improve the power of her kick. So good. Nice. How do women fight in heels? I have no clue. She was wearing Japanese sandals anyway, so they have like blocks underneath, which are even harder to stand on.
I have no time for games.
Oh no, it's Diego.
I believe.
Diego's gonna wreck me here. Oh, I'm actually hit him with that. And then off comes his shirt underneath his jacket. If we hit him again, I think his jacket comes off. Oh, nice break blow counter. Thought I'd get out of them with that, but nope.
Even the smallest of roses have their thorns.
King. Here we go, versus Zack. I think Zack is stage 8.
I shall take out the garbage.
Oh no, stage 7. Oh, I used the taunt by accident. There we go, kick Zack in the gut, and his glasses fly off and his shirt breaks as well, so you can see his exposed six-pack. I go for the little, there we go. The stomach portion of my suit's been broken and my hairpins have been knocked out, so she ends up with a hair down. Ah, but I'll get in a little jump kick there and see if it works, and it doesn't, and then he goes for a high counter. Oh, damn! There's the break blow again. I like the way that it actually shows damage on characters, like physically. Like at the end of the match, Marie Rose is probably going to have a black eye or something, or a fat lip, or a scar on her cheek by the look of it.
Even the smallest of roses have their thorns.
That's where Zack punched her. "2019, oh lord, it's Diego, he's gonna beat me up," says Moody as he perfects Diego. No, no. Diego is a really heavy hitter.
I believe I shall take out the garbage.
Go for that little sidestep jump, which is really awkward to pull off like that, and it doesn't hit. That's annoying when it doesn't hit as well, because it hits for multiple bits of damage, which is, oh, really good. And it's a sidestep at the same time, so it stops people from getting you like that. Oh, I was out of range! Lisa, no, 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 no! There we go. That comeback there. We'll just break a neck. It's fine. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I build up my break gauge now, please? No, 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 no. I did that taunt again by accident. There we go. That did a little bit. Oh, jeez. There we go. That's going to be a good finish.
Even the smallest of roses have their thorns.
We didn't get on the leaderboard, but we got a load of money and we got another costume. There we go. Kasumi's costume 9. I don't even know which one 9 is. What? DOA, the eye pleaser of Evo. They said they wanted to stick to core values. That's why I deliberately put core values as a hashtag in the video description now as well. What do I even have for Hanukkah costumes? Oh, it was the wrestling one, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll go for that one.
I don't hold back when I fight.
All right. I will do my best.
I swear, I'm gonna lose an eye to that. Monica's interesting because she has a mixture of everybody's moves. So I should be able to pull off some decent stuff, and I'm not having my ass handed to me by Rig. Yep, that's one of Bass's moves. I think that one is too. Oh. I go for my my break gauge there, and then he just kicks me. I love the way the AI throws almost like a temper tantrum here, where you'll go through one time and you'll just kick its ass, and then like one of the rounds it will just double ring you out for like, well, it'll just get a KO, 2 KOs. And it's almost like a like if you're playing against somebody and they have a temper tantrum and then decide to go all in on you, it's like that, and they end up winning. It just feels like that. It's like the AI's like, oh, okay, I've had enough of losing now. You know, I'm actually gonna try. It's just funny. Ouch. That's one of Zach's moves? I'm still trying to figure out what move she actually has. I get double ringed out there. Or double KO'd.
Hey, get up. Huh? You're done already?
I wouldn't say this was a tight top, to be honest. The way they've done the costume select, I'm gonna come out with this and see how many costumes I need to get now, because that was ridiculous. The way they've designed the clothing on this is really cool. It's basically, I would say it was realistic in terms of like, if you have a top that doesn't have support, you're gonna jiggle way more. You know, it's like, where's Lei Fang's? One of Lei Fang's costumes, that one. If you have that on, because it has no under support there, she just jiggles all over the place, even though it looks like a tight top. No, so it's funny. It's realistic in that sense. What did I get here? I got, wasn't it another one as Kasumi? Is it like a 9th costume? Oh my god! I finally got a classic costume as Kasumi, but it's the black one and it costs 20 grand. Ah! Even the DOA 5 default costume there costs 10 grand. That's ridiculous for pricing. I forgot Helena had the deluxe costume as well. It does something very similar. Right. I'm gonna take a breather from this because damn, it's ridiculous and feels very grindy. Yeah, Brian is the guy that uses Drunken Monkey. He's in it. Oh, Brad, sorry. He is, yes, this king. Yeah, and the deluxe outfit has him in just shorts. And then you've got his classic outfits. Yeah, these are all the characters we got so far as of launch with some DLC. Kasumi, Zack, but without his alien costume, which I rant about on a daily basis. Helena, Tina, Bass, Mila from DOA 5, who's a pain in the butt. Ayane, Christy from DOA 3, Rig from DOA 5, Hitomi, who was introduced in DOA 3, Lifang, Jan Lee, Bayman, Diego's a new one, Hayabusa, Hayate, Marie Rose, who was introduced in 5, Honoka, who was introduced in 5, Nico, who's a new one to DOA 6, Kokoro, who was introduced in DOA 4, Lisa, who was in DOA 4, Phase 4, who I think has been in since DOA 2, if I'm right and it's the right character, Neo Tengu, who was in DOA 5, Raidu, who's been in it since DOA 1, but he's been rebuilt as a cyborg, Elliot, who was in DOA 4, I think, or DOA 3, and then Brad. Love the ridiculousness of these costumes for Neo Tengu. Oh, yes, I can get the one for $5 that's white. Yeah, I'll buy that one. Brad is annoying when you're trying to throw him as Hayabusa. I love all these costumes. Neo Tengu has loads of them. I think she has like 15 or something. Yeah, and if you don't include the DLC costume, which is 16, then that's a lot to work to. I'm still gonna get that one. That zip. Woof. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you've enjoyed. I've unlocked a few more stuff. And next stream I'll do the same thing again. Bye!